Dear children, welcome to this channel. In this video, let us continue the remaining sums of exercise 3.1. In my previous video, I have done the problems up to 3. Let us continue with the fourth problem now. Now, let us start with the fourth problem. Solve the equation 3x cube minus 16x squared plus 23x minus 6 is equal to 0 if the product of two roots is 1. Okay. So, you have to find out the solution of this equation. As it is a cubic equation, you will get 3 values for x. Among that, one condition has been given that product of any two values is 1. Okay, that is a condition. Using this condition, you are going to get 3 roots of this equation, right? So, let us take the 3 roots to be alpha, beta and gamma, right? And then as given the condition is product of any two root is 1, let us take the product of the alpha and beta to be 1. So, as alpha beta is equal to 1, beta can be taken as 1 by alpha. That means beta can be written in terms of alpha as 1 by alpha. Okay. Now, as usual, let us find out sigma 1, sigma 2, sigma 3. What is sigma 1? Sum of all the roots alpha plus beta plus gamma, that is equal to minus 16 by 3. Okay. So, formula, according to the formula, you will have minus and then coefficient of x squared divided by the first one, coefficient of x cube. So, that is minus 16 by 3, that is 16 by 3. Okay. Then sigma 2 is nothing but sum of the product of the roots taken 2 at a time. So, alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha, that is equal to alternative minus plus. So, it will take the sign plus and it will be the coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x cube, because it is not a monic polynomial. That's why we are dividing by the coefficient of x cube. So, it is equal to 23 by 3, right. Then sigma 3. Sigma 3 is nothing but the product of all the 3 roots, which is alpha, beta and gamma. So, it will take the sign minus and it will be equal to the constant divided by coefficient of x cube, that is minus 6 divided by 3, that is equal to 2. Okay. So, you got the values of sigma 1, sigma 2, sigma 3 from the given equation. Now, with the help of the 3 equations and then by using beta as 1 by alpha, we have to find out the values of alpha, beta and gamma. Okay. Now, using the third one, that is sigma 3, alpha beta gamma is equal to 2. But alpha beta, the product of alpha beta is 1. So, by substituting alpha beta as 1, we have 1 into gamma is equal to 2, which in turn implies gamma is equal to 2. So, we got the value of 1 root as 2. We got the value of 1 root, that is gamma as 2. So, 1 root of the equation is 2. Okay. So, you have to get the value of alpha and beta. Now, substitute gamma as 2 in the either in the first equation or in the second equation, that is sigma 1 or in sigma 2. So, let us substitute gamma as 2 in the first one, that is sigma 1. So, alpha plus beta plus 2 is equal to 16 by 3. That is alpha plus beta is equal to 16 by 3 minus 2, moving this 2 to opposite side. So, on simplifying this, that is 3 2s are 6. So, 16 minus 6 is 10. So, it is 10 by 3. But it has a 2 variable alpha and beta. So, if it is in a single variable, then it will be easy to determine its value. So, for that, let us replace beta as 1 by alpha. Okay. That is a given condition. So, we are going to use a given condition in this place now. So, substituting beta as 1 by alpha, it will become an equation in alpha. So, let us multiply throughout by alpha. So, it will be alpha squared plus 1 is equal to 10 by 3 into alpha. Again, let us multiply throughout by 3 in order to get integer coefficients. So, what you will have? 3 alpha squared plus 3 is equal to 10 alpha. Then moving this 10 alpha to this side, we have 3 alpha squared minus 10 alpha plus 3 is equal to 0. A resulting equation is a quadratic equation in alpha. So, on solving this quadratic equation, we may get the value of alpha, which in turn implies beta also. Okay. So, let us solve this quadratic equation. So, 3 into 3, 9. So, 9. For 9, what are the factors to get the summation as 10 minus 10? Minus 9 and minus 1 are the factors, so that if you add, you will get the sum as minus 10, right. So, minus 9 and minus 1 be the factors. As the coefficient of alpha squared is 3, let us divide it by 3, so that you will get the factors as minus 3 comma minus 1. So, what would be the factor for here? Alpha minus 3 and to 3 alpha minus 1 will be the factor for this quadratic equation. So, on equating this, you will get the value of alpha as 3 or 1 by 3. Okay. So, when you substitute alpha as 3, beta will be 1 by alpha, that is 1 by 3, right? And if you substitute alpha as 1 by 3, then beta will be 1 by alpha, that is 1 by 1 by 3, again it is 3. So anyhow, the roots of the equation will be 3 or 1 by 3, and another one is 2, which we have already found as a gamma, right? So what are the 3 roots of the given equation? 3, 1 by 3 and 1. Okay, so whatever it is, you have to find sigma 1, sigma 2 and sigma 3, use the given condition and get the values of the roots. Already we have finished the 5th one in the previous video, so let us continue with the 6th one. Solve the equation x cube minus 9x squared plus 14x plus 24 is equal to 0 if it is given that 2 of its roots are in the ratio 3:2. So it is just like the previous problem, you have to find out 3 values, but using the condition that any 2 roots are in the ratio 3:2, okay. So let us take 3 alpha, beta, gamma be the roots of the given equation. Then using the given condition, 2 of its roots are in the ratio 3:2. Let us take alpha and beta be in the ratio 3:2. So this implies that alpha is equal to 3k and beta is equal to 2k. See, whenever you have some ratios, means you should not take the 3 and 2 as the exact values of alpha and beta. So alpha beta may be reduced some ratio, that after taking ratio it may be reduced to 3:2 by after cancelling the common value. So that why we have to take the common value to be k, so that when we take a ratio, it may get cancelled and it may reduce it to 3:2. So you have to get the value of k in order to get the exact value of alpha and beta. So whenever in such cases, you should not take alpha and beta to be exactly the ratio value 3 and 2, okay. So let us take that alpha to be 3k and beta to be 2k, right? Then as usual, find out sigma 1, sigma 2 and sigma 3. Sigma 1 is sum of all the roots, that is alpha plus beta plus gamma, that is equal to minus of coefficient of x squared is minus 9. As it is a monic polynomial, coefficient of x cube will be 1. So no need to write the denominator there. So it will be equal to 9. Then sigma 2, sum of the product of the roots taken 2 at a time. So alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha, that is equal to coefficient of x 14, and it will take the positive sign, so it is plus 14, okay. And then sigma 3. Sigma 3 is product of all the 3 roots, that is alpha, beta, gamma. So it will take alternative minus plus, so it will be minus, and then it will be equal to constant. So 24 minus 24, okay. Then let us substitute alpha as 3k and beta as 2k in the 3 equations, and then you have to get the value of alpha, beta, gamma from the 3 equations, right? So let us substitute alpha as 3k and beta as 2k in sigma 1. So we have 3k plus 2k plus gamma is equal to 9, or 5k plus gamma is equal to 9, okay. So let it be first equation, right? Then on substituting alpha and beta in sigma 2, we have 3k into 2k plus 2k into gamma plus 3k into gamma is equal to 40. Now 3 into 2, 6k square here, and again taking gamma out, 2k gamma and 3k gamma will be 5k gamma, that is equal to 14. So let it be second equation, okay. Then sigma 3, 3k into 2k into gamma equal to minus 24. So that is 6k squared gamma is equal to minus 24, or gamma is equal to minus 24 by k squared. So let it be third equation, okay. Then first equation implies 5k plus gamma is equal to 9, or gamma is equal to 9 minus 5k, okay. The value of gamma is 9 minus 5k. Now let us substitute this in the second equation. Okay, let us substitute in the second equation. So why I have chosen first and 2 instead of taking 3 means 3 has the value k squared. On substituting gamma as in terms of k, on cross multiplying you will get a cubic equation. So better it would be used to use the quadratic instead of using a cubic. So that's why let us leave this third equation and we choose the first and second, so that we may get a quadratic equation in k. To get the value of k, it would be easy rather than the cubic equation. So that's why we have avoided the third one, okay. Now on substituting 9 minus 5k in the second equation, we have 6k squared plus 45k minus 25k squared minus 14 equal to 0. And then 6k squared minus 25k squared is minus 19k squared plus 45k minus 14 equal to 0. Then take throughout multiplying by minus, we have the quadratic equation in k as 19k squared minus 45k plus 14 is equal to 0. See, the quadratic equation is 19k squared minus 45k plus 14 equal to 0. So, by solving this, we get the value of k. On substituting the value of k, we will get the value of alpha, beta and gamma, right? So, first let us solve this quadratic equation. So, 19 into 14. So, 14 nines 126. So, 6 and balance 12. 14 ones 14 plus 12 is 266. So, 19 into 14 is 266. So, you have to find out the factors for 266 such that the sum is 45. Okay. See, as if it is a somewhat bigger number, what is the way to find out the correct factor means, let us factorize the number. So, on factorizing 266, first if we divide it by, as it is an even number, let us divide it by 2. So, you will get 133. Then let us divide it by 7. So, we will get 19. 19 is the prime number. So, only 3 factors are there. So, how to find out the factors for this one whose sum is 45 means, you have to choose, you have to take down a pair of factors from these 3, right? That is, first let if you take 2 into 7, 2 and 7. So, 2 sevens are 14 and 14 into 19 will be 266, right? And then if you take these two, 7 and 19, the product is 133. So, it will be 2 into 133. So, 2 into 133 is also 266. Okay. Then 2 and 19, if you take this, 2 and 2 into 19 is 38. 38 into 7 is also 266. So, this is a way to find out the factors if it is a bigger number. Okay. So, after factorizing it, by taking some pair of by taking the product of any 2 factors or 3 factors, you have to find out the pair of factors. Okay. In such a way like. Now, among the pair of factors, 38 and 7 satisfies the condition that their sum is 45. Okay. So, let us choose this one, 38 and 7. So, for 266, the sum is to be minus 45. So, the factors are minus 38 and minus 7. As the coefficient of k squared is 19, on dividing by 19, we have, this is minus 2 and it will be minus 7 by 19. So, here it will be k minus 2 into 19k minus 7 is equal to 0. That is, the quadratic equation is factorized like this. So, k minus 2 and 19k minus 7. That means the value of k will be 2 or 7 by 19. Okay. So, what are the value of k? K will be 2 or 7 by 19. So, when you substitute the value of k, what would be the roots? Alpha is 3k. So, 3 into 2 and beta is 2k. So, 2 into 2 and gamma is 9 minus 5k. So, 9 minus 5 into 2. That means 6, 4 and minus 1. So, this will be one set of roots by taking k as 2, right? Then if you take the value of k as 7 by 19 a fraction, what would be the roots? So, alpha will be 3k, that is 3 into 7 by 19, and beta is 2k, 2 into 7 by 19, and gamma is 9 minus 5k. So, 9 minus 5 into 7 by 19. So, this will be 21 by 19 and this is 14 by 19. Here taking LCM, 9 into 19 is 171. So, by after subtracting this 35, you will have 136. So, the third root will be 136 by 19. So, for the given equation, we have two set of roots. One set of root is 6, 4, minus 1 and another set of root is 21, 14, 21 by 19, 14 by 19 and 136 by 19, such that they satisfies the given condition that alpha is to beta is 3 is to 2. Okay. Seventh one, if alpha, beta, gamma are the roots of the polynomial equation ax cube plus bx squared plus cx plus d is equal to 0, find the value of sigma alpha by beta gamma in terms of the coefficients. Okay. So, given the equation is ax cube plus bx squared plus cx plus d is equal to 0. So, immediately after the equation, what we will do? We will find out sigma 1. Sigma 1 is alpha plus beta plus gamma, that is equal to minus b by a, and sigma 2 is nothing but alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha, that is equal to c by a, and sigma 3 is nothing but alpha beta gamma, which is equal to minus d by a, as it is not a monic polynomial. We are dividing by the coefficient of x cube. Okay. So, after that, what you have to do? You have to find out, you are going to find out the value of sigma alpha by beta gamma, right? What is this one? This is the summation of the terms exactly like this. So, as cyclically, beta alpha by beta gamma plus beta by alpha gamma plus gamma by alpha beta. So this is the expansion of this one sigma. Okay. So using the sigma 1, sigma 2, sigma 3, we are going to find its value. So as they are fractions, let us find a LCM. So what would be the LCM? LCM will be alpha, beta and gamma. And then, so to get this denominator, here alpha is to be multiplied. So when multiplying alpha to the numerator will become alpha squared. And similarly, here you will have beta squared and here you have gamma squared. Okay. Now, you know that alpha squared plus beta squared plus gamma squared is nothing but alpha plus beta gamma the whole squared minus 2 into alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha. Okay. And then this is divided by alpha beta gamma. Then by substituting the respective values, we will get the required value for the given expression. Okay. So what is alpha plus beta plus gamma? Minus b by a. So minus b by a the whole squared minus 2 into c by a, then divided by minus d divided by a. Okay. Let us simplify this. So it will be b squared by a squared on squaring, and here minus 2c divided by a divided by minus d by a. So let us simplify the numerator by taking LCM as a squared. So it will be b squared minus 2ac and divided by minus d by a. So cancelling 1a and here to the denominators, we will have b squared minus 2ac divided by minus ad. Okay. So let us involve this minus to the numerator to avoid the minus sign. So what you will have? It will be 2ac minus b squared divided by ad. So this is the value of this summation sigma alpha by beta gamma.